Two topics in your 7-day forecast. The first, the very cold winds we'll have around through tomorrow and Thursday, and then the potential of some snow later this week as a storm system is expected to pass to our south. Closest pass would be on Saturday. More on that in a moment. As far as today is concerned, winds gusting over 30 to 35 miles an hour in the afternoon. Highs only in the teens and 20s. That means wind chills this morning in the single digits above and below zero, and wind chills in the single digits and teens from north to south into the afternoon. Very similar scenario with similar temperatures and similar winds for Wednesday afternoon, and we include Thursday with those winds continuing out of the north and northwest in the afternoon. They do start to come down some as we get into the day on Friday, and that'll be our true break in between systems. As you will notice, the feels like readings this afternoon in the single digits and teens, and more of the same is expected for the day tomorrow and continuing into the day on Thursday. We get to Friday, temperatures will try to ebb back above 30 degrees in the afternoon, and that's where we should be Saturday with that system, which will make its closest pass to us to our south and east. That system right now just making its way in along the west coast, and some of that energy and the disturbance in southern parts of California. Eventually that develops into an area of low pressure down through Texas on Thursday, and then we'll ride east and northeast from there. The track for us will be the key onto what we will get from that system. Teens and 20s this afternoon, about 5-7 degrees below the average, and again, that doesn't factor in the wind, which will be gusting over 30 to 35 miles an hour through the afternoon. Partial sunshine, nothing more than a few stray flurries for central and southern areas. Scattered snow showers up north all the way into Thursday morning. Could total up to a few inches in some of the favored areas up through the White Mountains and the Great North Woods. Eventually, though, we go back to partly to mostly sunny skies and at least a lighter breeze for the day on Friday, as all eyes will be on the system that will be passing to our south. Take a look at a couple of different computer maps here. Here is the first one and the most promising for snowfall. This is the American maps that have just come in the last half hour, 45 minutes. Some light snow a possibility during the daylight hours on Saturday before pulling away, with quieter conditions settling in for Sunday. The European maps, have that system well to our south on Saturday with nothing more than a few flurries across the area before eventually going to fair skies on Sunday. So the difference between those two maps are key here, meaning the confidence isn't all that great as to exactly how this is going to unfold. There is a third set of maps out of Canada that also have that system passing well to our south. So the odds on this system right now giving us a really good hit of snow, I would say at around 20%. The general timing is pretty solid around during the daylight hours Saturday for its closest pass, but as far as the exact track and any amounts or impacts from this system, it is still really too early to know, 4.5 days before any sort of arrival. Teens and 20s today with gusts over 35 miles an hour. More of the same for both tomorrow and into the day on Thursday. A quieter day with more sunshine on Friday, and again, that snow chance for Saturday.